Hello, everyone. My name is Evan Jacobs. Welcome to another edition of Boxing Time TV. We're doing tonight what I think is going to be an excellent fight. It happens June 18th. Joe Smith versus Artur Beterbiev. Smith is 32. Beterbiev's 37. Smith is 6 feet tall. Beterbiev's 5'11". They're both light heavyweights. 175, 76 reach for Smith, 73 reach for Beterbiev. Smith, 28 wins, 3 losses. Only been stopped once, and then Beterbiev 17-0, 17 knockouts. I thought Beterbiev would be the favorite based on that, but this game is weird, and it may know something that I don't. This bout's scheduled for 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived. Let's get right to it, folks. I think this is going to be a good one, and I think ultimately Beterbiev is going to outwork him, but you never know. My feeling is just Smith lost to Dimitri Bivol. Smith lost to Sullivan Barrera. I just think, Beterbiev should win this. And who knows, maybe it'll be closer. If I'm Beterbiev, I go to the body and I get real close and I try to manhandle him. And no point in trying to box. Get real close, get to the body, go up top. If I'm Joe Smith, I try to box him. I actually move a bit and keep him off me, get him in rhythm. I know Beterbiev has been dropped, so yeah. Oh, left hook by Smith. These guys are kind of having something of a feeling out round, although they are fighting close. And look at Smith going to the body, probably hoping. Oh, hard punches being landed. We're in the final minute of this fight, and Beterbiev trying to back up Smith. Joe Smith fighting with that high defense, and know he's looking to land. He's got to be a bit busier because Beterbiev, coming forward is his game. Smith missing with an uppercut. Beterbiev is just going to be like this all night. That's the thing, is this is his game. If I'm Joe Smith, he's got to land something. He's got to do something against Beterbiev. Because right now, after that first round, I think Beterbiev won that first round. We're seeing what the judges say. The judges seem to be giving that to, one judge has it Beterbiev, one judge has it Smith. Two judges, one judge gives it to Beterbiev by 2 points. So Beterbiev up by 1 point as we go into the second round. Joe Smith going to the body. Both these guys coming out. And then you have Beterbiev cracking up top. Once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're watching, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. We have a lot of other bouts scheduled. After this, we're going to be doing Charlo Shalecki and then Masagayao Vargas. And I think I'm probably going to do Inoue Donaire. I need to see when that bout's happening. And then you have Joe Smith is cranking it up, folks. Oh, and Beterbiev's landing. Oh, and Joe Smith backing up. So yeah, he fights Nonito Donaire June 7th. So you know what? I think I'm going to do that one next because Charlo Shalecki. Yeah, I'm going to do that one next. So we're going to change that to G, and we're going to change that to an E. So right now it's going to be Inoue Donaire 2. And then it's going to be right hand from Joe Smith. And then we're going to do Charlo Shalecki. And then we're going to do Masagaya Vargas. And then also apparently Munguia Jacobs, even though it hasn't been officially announced, that's a done deal from what I saw. So we got some good bouts coming up, getting all the good summer bouts going, and just trying to do one of these weekends. Summer, who knows, maybe I'll do two a week just to really get caught up for the fall. Because there's going to be more fights. So then, yeah, Charlo's fighting him. It's June 18th. All right. So now all judges giving that to Artur Beterbiev. Folks, I'm wondering if he's starting to take over a little bit. He's 5 points ahead. We're 2 rounds into this fight. Let's look at the career of Joe Smith. He has victories over Steve Gefford, a victory over Maxim Vlasov. That's what got him the title. Got a big knockout against Alida Alvarez. Jesse Hart, he has that loss to Dimitri Bivol. He lost to Sullivan Barrera. Knocked Bernard Hopkins out of the ring. Knocked out Andre Fonfara. And he's just a hardworking, tough guy. And, just built his record, fighting on the East Coast. And, he's just a tough guy. And he deserves all this stuff. And this is a good fight for him. And I don't know what the computer was thinking, making him, undefeated. The favorite like that. But, right now, Artur Beterbiev doing what he's doing. He's putting a beating on him. And Beterbiev showing really good defense in this fight as we are almost done with the first minute. And then right as I say that, he gets cracked. We'll look... Oh. And Beterbiev right now, I'm telling you folks, but Joe Smith doing good work. He just seems a bit more long in the tooth than Artur. Oh! And drops Artur Beterbiev! Just as I'm saying that. Lands a left hand and drops Artur Beterbiev. And comes out now. Wow, folks, I was not expecting that. Maybe the computer knows something I don't. Folks, we have an interesting fight here as Joe Smith, Beterbiev wasn't coming forward and now gets dropped. Folks, wow. Well, we're going to see now. We're going to see if Artur Beterbiev can come back from that. Joe Smith turning the tide of this fight. And I thought, maybe he'd counterpunch Artur Beterbiev, make him walk into that. But, man, he was in Artur Beterbiev's, domain. And wow. Wow. Oh, hard uppercut, and we know now Joe Smith can hurt Artur Beterbiev. And that's one thing, who knows, maybe Beterbiev feeling too good, maybe Smith lulled him, but look at that, Smith landing again, that uppercut. And hey, he surprised Andre Fonfara, and we're seeing what the judges say, 10-9 Smith. 10-8 Smith. Wow, folks, he's turning this around. 10-8 Smith. So now he's going to be ahead by one. He evens it up as we go into the fourth round. 9 more rounds of this, folks. And I like what I'm seeing. And look at Joe Smith now coming out and landing and doing the things that, wow, this is a surprising performance. I expected Beterbiev to bring a bit more to the table. We will have to see. Now, looking at Beterbiev's record, he has knockouts over Marcus Brown, Adam Deniz, Oleksandr Gravodnik, Caleb Johnson. So, yeah, I mean, you know, his record doesn't. He has a win over Tavoris Cloud. You know, doesn't have his record isn't littered with those great names, but we know Beterbiev is a solid fighter. And now you have Smith, and Smith is just, I mean, he really just seems to have had like a second life here. Smith evens this up. It's almost like the first round again, and these guys know each other a little better now, and they're landing. It's almost like this bout's being broken up, and who knows, maybe we'll see like a different 3-round fight each 3 rounds. And right now, Beterbiev hoping to come out as Joe Smith breaking him down on the inside with shots and body shots. And now Artur Beterbiev coming back. I mean, this is going to be interesting, folks. These guys are going to take it out of each other. I knew this was going to be a good fight. I'm so glad that we're doing it right now on Boxing Time TV. Oh, just back and forth. And these are hard punchers, guys. This is the kind of thing, if Canelo's looking for an opponent, he's seeing who he could be fighting here, but I think what he's hoping, maybe, is that these guys leave it all in the ring, and then Canelo gets the leftovers. Wow! Oh, and Smith now counter-punching well, landing from a distance, has shown that he can hurt Artur Beterbiev, and Beterbiev taking some shots, and who knows, will Beterbiev get caught like that again? He keeps eating those right hands, he will. Joe Smith doing what I said, needs to box, using his height, and for the moment, he's neutralized Artur Beterbiev. But Smith has to be careful because he's taking those uppercuts. We knew this would be a tough fight. This is a fight against 2 really, really tough guys. We knew it, folks, and now we're seeing it. And I'm so happy to be giving you an early preview here on Boxing Time TV. Oh, Beterbiev landing from long range. Did Joe Smith take that round? Now they're saying that they're both tired. Joe Smith getting it from one judge, Joe Smith getting it from another judge. And here I said Joe Smith was starting to wilt, and now come the 4th round, he is ahead going into the 5th. Folks, I'm telling you, this is a tale of 2 fights and a tale of two fighters, and they've thrown a lot of punches. We're gonna have to see. Oh, and Joe Smith landing hard on Artur Beterbiev. You know, you had Andre Fonfara coming off that big win over Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., and then Smith just went out and decimated him. And Joe Smith, so far, showing pretty darn good defense, and these guys are learning a lot about each other, and their styles are very similar, And now, I mean, he really did a lot to turn the tide in this fight, and he's doing a lot from a distance now. And Beterbiev trying to be busier, and Smith not as sharp this round. And as you see right there, Beterbiev inching his way back into the fight. Smith only up by 3 points. So another body shot, another headshot, and Smith landing. Wow, and going to the body again. Hurts Artur Beterbiev. Folks, I did not think that we would be seeing this. And I love Joe Smith. Conventional wisdom has it that Artur Beterbiev, 17-0, 17 knockouts, does it. But now you have Joe Smith fighting in a way, putting on the performance of his life. And it looked like he'd had really tough bouts against Maximum Vlasov. And, just maybe it's just a step shorter. But wobbles Artur Beterbiev here. He's got to be careful because Beterbiev does have those heavy hands. Beterbiev getting himself together. And Smith going to the body, going upstairs, doing things that later in this fight are going to really make it hard for Artur Beterbiev. If he keeps losing rounds, harder for him to get back into the fight. An uppercut from Joe Smith. I mean, folks, this is looking like Tyson Buster Douglas in the 10th round with those uppercuts, and both of them are landing them. And Joe Smith is getting out of the range of his punches for the most part. I say that right there. He gets clipped twice. But man, Artur Beterbiev is just, he's continuing to press forward, and Smith doing really, really well, making him pay. And that's the one thing. He had to get Beterbiev's respect. That's what he's done. That's the story of this fight right now. Smith winning this round, it looks like, on all 3 judges' scorecards. Is that what he's going to do? Only on 1. So Smith is up by 5 points going into the sixth round. It's going to get tougher and tougher for Artur Beterbiev. Unless Smith starts to slow down, we will have to see. And Smith does have a bout early in his career where it appeared that he broke his jaw. And I don't want to say that he quit. I don't think fighters do that. But he turned his back. And that's one of those things. Can Beterbiev do that? I mean, that was early in his career. Smith has learned a lot, done a lot, been through a lot. We're gonna have to see now. But right now, fighting in such a way, who would have thought Joe Smith? I thought these guys would have been chest to chest in a phone booth. And here you have another right hand from Joe Smith. Rocks Artur Beterbiev back. I'm telling you, folks, Joe Smith, the tail of it has been that right hand that it just doesn't seem like Artur Beterbiev has an answer for, and it's hurting him. Now Smith has got him against the ropes. Smith may be feeling like now's the time. Has he worn out Artur Beterbiev? Smith has to be careful. Beterbiev against the ropes, he could possibly get caught with something. There's always a saying, never corner a coward. Not that Beterbiev is a coward, but you get a guy in a corner, they can unload the shots. And a right hand from Joe Smith. He's punching Artur Beterbiev around the ring, and is Beterbiev wilting? I don't know. I refuse to believe that Beterbiev's wilting. I just think Smith is taking this from him, but Smith has to be careful. Doesn't want to punch himself out. Has to be careful because Beterbiev does have power. But now Joe Smith continuing to go to the body, mixing good upstairs and downstairs work, and he is winning this round big, folks. And it's going to take a lot for Artur Beterbiev to dig himself out of this hole. He's got 6 rounds to do it unless something dramatic happens here. And wow is all I can say. And wobbles him again with the left hand. 10-9, 10-8, 10-10. So, hey, some people are seeing what I'm seeing, and that Beterbiev is still in this. He's down by 8 points, though, as we go into the 7th round. I get very excited when I do these bouts. I mean, I just, oh, and look at that. Look at that Beterbiev landing. And can Beterbiev hang on? Can he do the things he needs to do? That's the one thing about boxing. It's a theater of the unexpected. Anything can happen, folks. Oh, and Smith has to be careful, folks. Beterbiev doing good work along the ropes. And once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. With this kind of action, this kind of drama in the ring, how can you not? As Joe Smith appears to be on the verge of stopping Artur Beterbiev. Who would have thought it, man? Beterbiev with that record. But Smith came in, had the right game plan at the right time, and it appears to be paying dividends tonight. Oh, and Smith once again fighting with that defense, letting Beterbiev kind of fight off the ropes. I mean, Smith is ahead by 8 points. He's doing well. Oh, and now Beterbiev going to the body, backs Smith up, gives him distance in the ring even more, gives Artur Beterbiev more real estate. Oh. Smith has to be careful. Beterbiev has to be careful. These two guys, we're almost in the final minute of this, the 7th round. It's going to become a 5-round fight. And, I mean, for Joe Smith, he doesn't want to take shots like that. Oh, right hand. Another one. Wow, Joe Smith. Oh, and Joe Smith, it's weird. Every time, he's figuring things out. Maybe it didn't look that great in this round. This is probably an even round, but who knows? Maybe they gave it to Beterbiev. So I don't know. Sometimes the computer judges don't see the subtleties. But I'm saying Beterbiev, I think, inching his way back into this contest. Joe Smith 10-9. Beterbiev 10-9. One judge 10-9 for Joe Smith. Joe Smith up by 9 points as we go into the 8th round. Let's see what happens here. Can Beterbiev put something together? Right now, Joe Smith being very workmanlike, coming across, getting Beterbiev against the ropes. Who knows? Maybe they feel that in his corner that it's time to finish him. And right now, Artur Beterbiev, is he putting something together? Joe Smith seems to be locking this up. Oh, and Smith going to the body. Doing very, very workmanlike, fighting a Joe Smith fight. And the thing is, and lands an uppercut and lands a left hand, and he has and drops Beterbiev again. Wow. Joe Smith being dominant, putting it on Artur Beterbiev. He's got to be careful. We're in the final minutes, but Joe Smith, folks, I was surprised. I thought that the computer had it wrong, but here you have Joe Smith, and right there he takes a right hand. Artur Beterbiev, folks, needs to figure something out because he's been dropped twice. He got dropped hard by Joe Smith, and these are two tough guys, both of them with heavy hands. And Smith right now going to the body and just seems to kind of be letting Artur Beterbiev land. And it's that uppercut, the story for Joe Smith. That uppercut he just landed all night. It's rung the bell of Artur Beterbiev. Oh, and he hurts him again. Oh, he hurts him again. Look at this. Joe Smith hurting him again. Oh, and drops him again with a body shot. Wow, folks, he's going to be saved by the bell. He's got to be saved by the bell, right? That's what's going to happen, right? This is what the game does. The bell rings, and no, Joe Smith knocking out Artur Beterbiev. What a performance by Joe Smith. That was so dominating. Wow, the winner is Joe Smith by knockout. What did the computer know that I did not know? I want to show you guys how I made Artur Beterbiev. The fight lasted 8 rounds. Smith was not knocked down. Beterbiev was knocked down 3 times and has a swollen eye. Look at the score. 68-65, 68-63, 67-66. Here, let's go into kind of the guts of the game. We'll go into this. We're going to look at her change of boxer. I'm going to show you how I made Artur Beterbiev. Those are all of his stats. 17-0, 17 knockouts. Has a right hand, starts to get tired in the last round. How hard does he hit? Hard, warmed up and fighting his best the first round. Absorbs a hard punch, almost always. Goes for a knockout when opponent's stunned, almost always. Hits his opponent when he throws a punch, almost always. Is able to defend against his opponent's punches, almost always. Is aggressive and controls the fight, almost always. Throws fast punches, almost always. Will be drawn as a white fighter. And then cut or injured in a fight, almost never. Wow, and now just for comparison, let me show you Joe Smith. And here's Joe Smith, 32. Just the regular things. 3 has 3 losses, one knockout. One by knockout. He does hit hard, starts to get tired in the last round. Warmed up and fighting his best in the first round. Absorbs a hard punch without showing a reaction. Almost always goes for knockout. Almost always is able to defend against his opponent's punches. Almost always hits his opponent when he throws a punch. Almost always. But look, I gave him the deficits. He's aggressive and controls the fights. He has 3 losses. So I said usually. Throws fast punches. I said usually. Is cut or injured in a fight sometimes. And look at what Joe Smith did. He showed up. Perfect game plan. Body shots, head shots. Fought with that distance. Outboxed Artur Beterbiev. But that uppercut was the story of the fight, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. If you like what you've seen, and how could you not, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. Our motto at Boxing Time TV is why wait? Watch it now, then watch the real thing when it airs and compare. We'll see you next time on Boxing Time TV. Thank you so much.